Have you ever written a letter to God? Sounds impossible, right? But one farmer believed so strongly in God that he actually sent him a letter. Today, I'm going to explain the inspiring story, A Letter to God, from Class 10 English in a simple and interesting way. So watch till the end and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Empower Aspire. A Letter to God is a beautiful story written by G.L. Fuentes. The story highlights the themes of faith, hope, kindness, and irony. It revolves around a poor farmer named Lencho, who has immense faith in God and believes that God will help him in times of need. The story begins with the description of Lencho's house. It was the only house in the entire valley and was situated on the top of a low hill. From there, one could see the river and the fertile fields of ripe corn. The crops looked healthy, and the flowers indicated a good harvest. However, the land desperately needed rain for the crops to grow properly. Lencho, being an experienced farmer, kept watching the sky towards the northeast, expecting rain. During lunch, Lencho told his wife that they would soon receive rain. His prediction came true as dark clouds gathered in the sky and large drops of rain started falling. The rain brought joy to Lencho because he believed it would ensure a good harvest. He compared the raindrops to coins, saying that the large drops were 10-cent pieces and the small drops were 5-cent pieces. This comparison showed how valuable the rain was to him. Unfortunately, the weather suddenly changed. Strong winds began to blow, and the rain turned into a severe hailstorm. Large hailstones fell continuously for about an hour, destroying everything in their path. The crops, flowers, and plants were completely ruined. The field looked white, as if it had been covered with salt. Not a single leaf remained on the trees. Lencho realized that the entire year's harvest had been destroyed. After the storm ended, Lencho stood sadly in the field and examined the damage. He remarked that even a plague of locusts would have caused less destruction than the hailstorm. The family became worried because they depended entirely on the harvest for their livelihood. Without crops, they would have no food or money. Everyone felt hopeless and feared that they might starve. Despite the terrible loss, Lencho had unwavering faith in God. He believed that God sees everything and helps those who are in trouble. Throughout the night, he thought about how God could help him. Lencho was a hard-working farmer, described as an ox of a man. Because of his strength and dedication. Although he was not highly educated, he knew how to write. The next Sunday, Lencho decided to write a letter to God. In the letter, he explained his situation and requested 100 pesos. He needed this money to buy seeds for sowing the fields again and to support his family until the next harvest. Lencho sincerely believed that God would receive and answer his letter. After writing it, he addressed the envelope simply to God, attached a stamp, and mailed it at the post office. The postman who found the letter was amused. He had never seen a letter addressed to God before. He showed it to the postmaster, who also laughed at first. However, after reading the letter, the postmaster became serious. He was deeply impressed by Lencho's faith. The postmaster wished he had such strong belief in God. The remaining story will be continued to part 2. Like, share and subscribe Empower Aspire. Thank you.